Hello, my name is Bobby Dobbs. I'm from a small town south of Dallas, Texas called Midlothian. I currently live in Stephenville right now, Stephenville, Texas, and something a little bit about me. When I was 5 years old, my parents tried to get me into school. It was kind of hard because they noticed there were things that were wrong with me, and like the way I was talking and the way like I was reading and stuff. They took me to a diagnostician, and I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, a strong source of autism, and ADHD. Now, a lot of diagnosticians always, told my parents like that I would never ride a bike or graduate high school, play an instrument, play any sports, or anything big like that. I overcame all of those things. Started riding a bike when I was in third grade. I played football my eighth grade year, and I played an instrument. I played the baritone in the band from my sixth grade year through my ninth grade year, and I was in choir throughout high school, and then I graduated. Obviously, I was in college for like a semester, but ended up dropping out because my grades were kind of bad. I was struggling and ended up missing an exam because I wrecked my old Jeep that day. Then a little bit after that, I just fell into a lot of depression because a lot of people, would make fun of me in high school, and like I had a bad depression problem, and I, you know, I had like a bad social anxiety issue, and I just, started, you know, I started doing a lot of stuff like, having a lot of autism episodes with my dad, and I ended up in rehab at Sovereign Health in California for about 2 months. When I came back, I started working as a dishwasher at a restaurant called Beef O'Brady's in Midlothian. I was doing good a lot, but I still had, episodes at times. But a lot of that was also because, since my parents divorced when I was a senior in high school, like, I started living with my dad after I got home from rehab, and he, we had a lot of issues because of his alcohol issues. And then when my stepmom now came along, it started getting worse, and he would just keep, talking down to me and stuff. And then one day I just came down here to Stephenville to visit my mom and my sister for my sister's birthday. And then, things started getting worse with my dad. I was getting phone calls from him, and I just decided I'd live down here. So I had to quit my job at Beef O'Brady's, which I loved a lot because, my owner, Brad Golden, was like another father to me. And it really hurt me a lot to change from that. But after that, I started working at a cotton patch here in Stephenville as a dishwasher. And it's been going good ever since. And I found other ways to let out my energy by going to do karaoke at Bostock's Billiards and Sports every Thursday night, and it just really helps me a lot. And my purpose with this video, my purpose for this audition is to, take my singing skill to a whole new level and see if maybe I can make the big leagues for it. Now, the songs I'm going to be singing today are Go the Distance from the Disney movie Hercules and Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash. Can you hold this for me? I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and the voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way. I can go the distance. I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I can go most anywhere to feel like I belong. I hear the train a-comin', It's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin' on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowin', I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eatin' in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it comin'. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a-movin', and that's what tortures me. But if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you. And this is my audition. Thank you very much. My name is Bobby Dobbs.